Hey, what up guys? John from Mongo Fishing. So today I have for you the November 2019 Monsterbass South Edition. So let's get into it. I also have some tournament videos coming out. So make sure you hit that subscribe button right down there. If you are new to the channel, hit the bell notification button also so you know when other videos get dropped. And let's get into this. There's our bait card. There's a coupon for some snow goggles. Is there a sticker in this month? Monsterbass sticker. And I think that is it. All right, so first bait, river to sea. Just river to sea. All right. First bait is a river to sea ruckus. This is a lipless crankbait. Color is chrome, black back, number 4 hook, 75 millimeter, 3/4 ounce. I've personally never thrown one of these. I've heard nothing but good things about them. It's got a good little rattle to it. Sticky sharp hooks. Good Lord, man. I like that. MSRP on that is 12 bucks. See if I can get it back in this package without hooking myself. Ouch. All right, next up is something from Lunker Hunt. All right, this is a Lunker Hunt thread fin. It's part of the Kraken series. It's a deep diving crankbait. 2 1/4 inches long, 3/8 ounce, dives down to 8 feet. Let go. Sorry, it's the CBH 07. Color is thread fin. I don't know what CBH stands for. No idea. Anyway, that's that. Little bit of a rattle to it. Big old fat lip on it. Sticky hooks. They're appropriately sized. I like Lunker Hunt products. I have a bunch of Lunker Hunt products. All right, MSRP on that is 5 bucks. Next up is something from Strike King. Okay, so this is a Hack Attack Fluoro Flippin' Jig. Color is 46, which, if I remember right, is green pumpkin craw. Now, this is the Hack Attack Fluoro Flippin' Jig, which is actually different than the Hack Attack regular flippin' jig. The Fluoro Flippin' Jig has a little thinner diameter hook. It's not nearly as stout, and the reason they do that is because, well, it's for fluorocarbon fishing instead of braid, and so they give you a little lighter hook with that. It's a good sticky hook. It's got a really good keeper. Hold your bait on there really well. It's got that screw lock type keeper. If you can see that, hopefully you guys can see that. 3/8 ounce, I think. Yep, 3/8 ounce. I mean, really not much to say about it. It's a good little jig. MSRP on that is $4.50. Next up is something from Bama. All right, this is the Bama Model 6A right there. 2 1/8 inches long and 3/8 ounce, dives 6 to 8 feet. Now these hooks, I'm not a fan of their hooks. So these hooks are hooks that I typically swap out, almost all Bama hooks. And the question was asked to me in one of my other videos recently, how do I know which hooks to swap out and which ones I don't? Well, one thing that I always look at is the type of hook that it's made with. And here, I'll go ahead and open this and give you an idea what I'm talking about. And this isn't saying that it's not going to catch fish. It will most certainly catch fish. But like, if you can see this kind of like brass looking. I mean, it's obviously not brass, but it's kind of like a light gold color. Those style, that color hook with the little weld that's on there, to me that just never really seems to hold very tight. And I've had several of these things break. I actually had, not necessarily on one of these, but on other model crankbaits, I actually had one of them break while I was taking off the little protective cover. Like, it just broke right off. So I just don't really trust that style hook, or that that look of a hook. To me, I just think that whatever they use to solder right there just isn't very strong, and so I prefer not to use those, and I prefer to swap them out. Compare that to, like, we'll grab this River to Sea, for example. Their little weld or solder or whatever you want to call it right up here is just a lot better quality. And I mean, it looks better, it looks stronger. So that's kind of the stuff I look for. All right, sorry, let's get back to the rest of this. MSRP on that bomber is $6. Next up is something from ZMan. All right, ZMan Slim Swims, watermelon red, 3-inch 6-pack. Super slimy. And they are like little paddle tail swim baits. 3-inch paddle tail swim bait. Probably use this drop shotting. It's got a really thin tail, so you can probably drop swim it. It's a video that I made last year right around the same time. Look it up. Drop swimming is a really, really effective technique. That's probably what I would use this for. I mean, I'm sure there's other things I can use it for, but that's the first thing that pops in my mind with this size. Probably Ned rig it too. All right, MSRP on that is $4. Next up is something from Bama Baits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 stickworms infused with, what is it? With Bama fuel. Black and blue stickworms. Basically a Senko. Ooh, man, yeah. They're infused with something, that's for sure. It's a worm. Really, really garlicky. Come on, go back in there. MSRP on that is $4. Next up is something from Stanley Jigs / Hail Lures. Okay. It is the floating twin tail Why Not? And it says color is assorted. And they're not assorted. They're all green pumpkin. Do not even know what's going on here. It's really, I don't know, it's like a frog thing looking, twin tail. I don't know. It's that. I mean, maybe you Texas rig it. Looks like you can probably slide some, yeah, the tails are hollow. You could slide some sort of like rattle in there. I mean, that's kind of cool. I don't know, really big jig trailer, maybe? Because we did get a jig. I don't know. MSRP on that is $5, and there are, I think, 4 of them in here. And the last thing is something from Mustad. Mustad KVD Grippen treble hooks. So this is to swap out your treble hooks on one of your baits. These are size 6, and there's 4 of them. So maybe to swap out the hooks on that bomber, or that lunker hunt looks like they're size 4s also. maybe that's what it's for. So that's that. So that is that, guys. Quick run through. There's your terminal tackle. Soft plastics. You had those weird things, some worms, and some paddle tails. Strike King fluoro flipping jig. And 3 crankbaits. 2 like 8-foot diving crankbaits. And 1 lipless. Again, guys, that's that. I'll list everything right here, put the grand total down below. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down there. Looks like me holding a fish. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and drop a comment below. Which bait intrigues you the most? Or let me know if you've used that weird Y twin tail looking thing, or how you'd fish it. Again, guys, thank you very much for watching. As always, get out of the water, be safe, and go stick some lips.